So for the festival, for Borimix, I choose to show a work, a video that I don't show a lot of time. It's about the Gay Day. It's called Piman Piman Piman. That's a hot pepper.
So for this festival, again, in the context of the Gay Day that I mentioned earlier, which is the Festival of the Dead in Haiti, I chose to show a film of mine that I don't often show called Piman Piman, which means hot pepper.
Donc, ce film parle bien sûr de la fête des Guédés et des personnes qui sont en transe pendant cette période et pendant les cérémonies vaudou qui ont lieu à cette époque.
And so this film takes us into an experience involved with people who enter into spirit possession or participating in spirit possession during this event of the Gay Day, during this context, and in the various Vodou ancestral ceremonies that take place in and around this event. So we're going to connect with trance.
J'ai fait un parallèle entre la musique vaudou et la musique techno que je mixe ensemble pour cette vidéo et où j'ai fait un montage assez spécial sur la musique techno en mettant les scènes de trance sur la musique.
And so these trances that we'll experience visually on the screen are accompanied by the sound of a meeting between techno music and Vodou music, traditional Vodou music and electronic techno music that is accompanying this trance experience.
Et bien sûr, je rentre aussi dans des visuels, des images allant jusqu'à l'abstraction pour un petit peu symboliser la trance au niveau visuel.
And so, as part of the visual experience that we're having watching the film, we're literally taking the audience from a level of conventional corporeality further and further into an abstraction, as though, like the person that's in trance, going further and further into an abstract trance space. And so the film is inviting the audience to visually go into that space.
And at the end, je finis, et à la fin, je finis avec ce titre Fight for Your Rights en anglais que j'ai mis, parce que je pense que très souvent, on a un peu peur de notre culture, de notre tradition. Et des fois, les Haïtiens, nous-mêmes, parfois, on n'aime pas montrer certaines choses. Donc, moi, j'ose montrer cette partie-là. Et je pense qu'il faut se battre pour garder aussi cette tradition qu'on veut effacer, que d'autres instances essaient d'effacer de notre propre culture.
And the piece closes with a musical moment that's entitled in English, Fight for Your Rights. Now, fight for what rights? What is that referring to? That's referring to the traditional voodoo culture, because there's a process by which that culture is under siege, where people from various instances, various sectors, making an attempt to destroy that culture, uproot that culture, eradicate that culture. So it's a call to arms, because often Haitians themselves are embarrassed or ashamed. Perhaps they've been taught to be ashamed of their own culture and are themselves unwittingly participate in the eradication of that culture. Fight for your rights. I played at the end of the video in order to encourage resistance, cultural resistance.
Exactly.
look great, man.
How did they learn about frames and stretchers, or did we go to them?
We have done some stretcher bars for Philips, the auction house,
Okay.
and they thought that they needed like really high quality stretchers, so they contact us, and now we were doing it. But yeah.
How did you decide on that frame? Because I find it so elegant, so seamless, and also so proper for a Basquiat.
Yeah. So I designed the frame knowing that I didn't want to show a lot of it. Mostly it was something just to cover a little bit on the sides and not showing some of the sides were a little short. So the staple will
fabric,
show, yeah, and we cannot add fabric to that and stuff like that. So I suggested, why don't we do like a very, very thin, elegant floating frame? So that we decided to do it aluminum, powder coated, like super elegant, very seamless, and the corners are welded, so you don't see any corner or any distraction. And also the fact that it's black, it just blends with the painting. It looks like really elegant. Just complete the painting.
What about Cholo and Pedro, our framers? I mean, they're artists too, and I could tell they were excited, but were they also like concerned? You think they were scared?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they had some, nervous going on, but they have so much experience. They do this, for years and years. I don't know. Cholo probably have done over 1,000 stretchings at this time, so I think he felt very comfortable. I know the painting wasn't like super square anyway, but he managed to really pull it together. Everything fits really perfect.
And for those that don't know about frames and stretchers, we also have we've done quite a few real cool. We have a Serra right now, Richard Serra, that we're doing.
We've done Wesselman, Cos. I mean, we have done a lot of different really exciting projects. Like we never know what's coming on the door, so we're very, very happy and grateful for all this trust.
And I missed your interview with Roma, but I know you were just up for a podcast, right, with Roma,
Yeah.
with the director.
The president of Roma, after the pandemic, he started researching and talking to.
By the way, Roma is a molding, one of the most prestigious molding companies for framing.
So they were looking for framers to can share the experience, how they have been overcoming, what happened with COVID and close, and what strategies we're doing. And we had like a really great conversation yesterday, sharing our experience with other peers.
Hey, Libertad, ¿cómo está? Mira, tenemos el Basquiat aquí. Esto está bien cabrón. Eric consiguió ese guiso, ¿verdad? Lo tenemos bien organizadito. Vente, pasa. Eric, muchacho, vamos a mostrarle el Basquiat a Libertad.
¿Qué pieza es esta? Oh,
1983 Study of Feet,
wow.
oil on canvas.
Esto era justo después que transicionando de Seymour a Basquiat.
Yep.
Exacto, que todavía está usando el logo de la...
Y la coronita y todo eso.
Yo creo que un periodo excelente de transición.
Sí, esta es la transición exacta, que era Lower East Side puro, esa época.
Aquí.
Wow. Never seen this. I had never seen this piece of this.
No,
Wow.
yo no creo que ha sido mucho publicado.